What's up, guys? EJ here, back to do another edition of Dyslexic Nick's Alphabet of Awesome Movies. And of course we're on to U and V. I'm only going to do U today, and I'll do V in a couple of days. So Nick mentioned it. My pick for the letter U is my favorite Steven Seagal film. I think it's his best by far. And that is, of course, the classic Under Siege from 1992. One of the greatest action films of the 90s, not just Seagal's best. Die Hard on the boat, yes, it borrows from Die Hard, but that's why it's so good. I mean, Steven Seagal is Casey Ryback, a cook on a U.S. battleship, former Navy SEAL, or just basically is a Navy SEAL. Just a kick-ass film, great cast, of course Tommy Lee Jones as Stranix, the villain, and Gary Busey, one of my favorite performances by him before he kind of went crazy. He's always been nuts, but he really went nuts the last decade or so, but this is one of his good performances also. And who can't forget Erika Eleniak from Baywatch. If you were like me, grew up in England in the late 80s, early 90s, you watched Baywatch on Saturday nights, and Erika Eleniak was a big part of that show, and her popping out of the cake, topless, her dance, all the action scenes. It's just a great film. But not to be remiss, I can't mention this without mentioning the sequel, Under Siege 2, Dark Territory from 1995. Not as good as the first, but this is still a really good, fun, and really entertaining action movie. Of course, it takes place on a train that goes across country, and gets the name Dark Territory when it sort of goes in the mountains of like Colorado, and yeah, contact and reception is lost because of the bad reception. But this is just as good as most of Seagal's movies. Young Katherine Heigl, about 16-year-old, plays his niece. Man, she was a looker back then. And Eric Bogosian, really good as the villain, controlling a satellite that can create earthquakes. Just a kick-ass film. Yeah, not as good as the first, but still an awesome action movie. I think Seagal's best work combined. Under Siege and Under Siege 2. Two awesome films. Check them out. Most of you already have them, seen them, whatever. So that is my pick for you, and in a couple of days I'll bring you the letter V. So until next time, I'll see you.